Republican gubernatorial candidate Ed Hale says Maryland is headed in the wrong direction, pointing to high energy costs, government spending, and what he calls an unfriendly business climate. Anne Arundel County community reporter Caroline Forback sat down with the Baltimore businessman to discuss his campaign and his vision for the state.
I'm here to straighten up the state.
Ed Hale, founder of First Mariner Bank, owner of the Baltimore Blast, and developer of Canton Crossing, is now seeking the Republican nomination for governor. The former Democrat who switched parties last year says he decided to run after becoming frustrated with the direction of the state.
We have a great state here. People are scared off, and it's not because they dislike this place. They just don't think they can afford to live here anymore. I'll change that.
State leaders faced a projected budget shortfall of more than $3 billion this year. Hale says the answer isn't higher taxes, it's cutting government.
I believe there's bloat and there's going to be cutting.
He's also campaigning on rolling back what he calls costly taxes and fees, including the state's new 3% tax on certain technology services.
Cutting all these taxes, tech, tire, paint, all these, the registration taxes, these fees, a fee is a tax. We got to cut them.
He argues high taxes, rising energy costs, and crime are driving people and businesses out of Maryland.
You want to be able to put your children on a bus to go to school, go shopping, not get hurt, and also not get carjacked. There should be some accountability. Public safety is number one.
On energy, Hale says Maryland should reopen shuttered power plants, explore nuclear energy, and stop major transmission line projects crossing the state.
It's an extension cord from Pennsylvania going through our pristine property to Virginia with no benefit to the Marylanders. It just destroys our property, and we can't do that. I would stop that.
Hale also took aim at the state's education system. He supports expanding school choice and voucher programs, arguing student outcomes have not kept pace with education spending. On transportation, he said the state must move more quickly on rebuilding the Key Bridge.
They want it done. It is a major problem, and not having a contractor in place is unthinkable.
Hale says his business experience sets him apart from career politicians.
I built 343 buildings. I've been the largest employer in the Port of Baltimore. I know how to create jobs.
He says his goal is simple: make Maryland more affordable and more competitive.
I really believe that I can make things, get back on track again, to get jobs created again and stop everybody from leaving here.
Reporting on your corner in Annapolis, Caroline Forback for WJZ.